All right. Interesting. Let's go, right? Let's go. All right. Hi. It's your boy. Um, we have a mic. But you know what's crazy? I don't have to like lean in to talk. Isn't that weird? Isn't that just weird? So, yeah, you guys are gonna have to let me know how it sounds. Because I don't know how it sounds. Well, alright, I did test a little bit, admittedly. I did test it a little bit, but this feels weird. And eventually we're going to have like an actually really good camera. And then eventually we're actually going to have the kitchen island. But this is the first step, and I feel crazy that there's no physical mic in front of me. Low key, I wish I could do this for every stream now. Oh my god, this is amazing. What the fuck? I could like just walk around and chat, dude. Anyway, we had a request to make some chicken long rice. Now, this is going to be an interesting one, you know? Whoa. This is going to be an interesting one. Yo, Greg. What's up? What's poppin', Greg? How does the mic sound? How does it sound? Does it sound alright? I don't have like a noise suppressor or anything on it. And I tried to up it a little bit. But yeah, I'm interested to see how it sounds. It did look a little soft initially, but I'm not sure. So yeah, what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts, my guy? How you doing, by the way? Are you alright? You good? You good, fam? Right. It's only coming through the right ear channel on my headset. The walk-on was through both, so might need to change balance to make it even. Also slightly quiet. Damn it, really? Fuck. Hold on. There were instructions. Alright, let me find the instructions. If it's only coming through one, then I'm wondering if I press this button, how does it sound? Can you hear me through both? Wait, no, that's not the right button. Is it that one? Fuck. The instructions are so weird. There's like no words. It's just like, oi. Okay. Holding down these two buttons will merge. Okay, I want to make sure that I am merged. So, 1, 2, 3. Okay. I wonder if that's now merged. I'm hoping that it is. Thoughts? Let's have a look at the chat. That's it now. Yeah. Do I sound like louder too? Because I was testing it, but I was only listening through my speakers, and I was like, oh yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. Is it like a bit louder now too? Is this like a good medium that we're at? Fuck yeah. All right. Oh, did that sound loud? Good level. All right, cool. All right, so I get it now what split meant. I see. Right. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. We are making some chicken long rice. This is not my dish. This was a request by Omaha. Well, more like the whole team, but Omaha. I'm hopefully making 12 portions. What I understand is we've got some chicken, we got some ginger, we got some garlic, we got some soy, and then we got some veg. And noodles. Apparently these noodles are good. Gluten-free as well, which is kind of cool. Yeah, we got a lot to do. Actually, not that much to do. It's not going to be big like the burritos. Yeah, this is, I'm hoping it'll like take 2.5 hours. And then we're done. Even though we've been mucking around for like the first 5 minutes. So we've got some mushies. We got some carrot, we got some broccoli, some shallots, spring onions. And I've got onions in there too. And we'll see how that goes. I got onions for some reason. Yeah. So, we're not following what my go-to instructions would be. We're going to follow Omaha's. So she kindly gave me like an ingredient list and instructions on how to make it. And then of course I'm going to add in some extra veg because we love our veg. We're a big fan of it. I didn't have a lei. I couldn't get laid. I forgot to get laid. I haven't been laid. But I've got a Hawaiian shirt, so yeah, what up? All right, so I'm gonna put noodle boys to the side. Our rice vermicelli noodles. And we're going to pull out our veg. But yeah, this will be an interesting one. I've never thought of ever making this before because I've never really heard of it. But I'm excited, I'm interested. I want to know what this is going to be like. So, first things first, we're going to put the broth on the stove to warm up and should be medium low. Part of me wants to use Big Bertha. So when the broth's warm, we're going to add ginger and garlic to the broth, leaving about 1/4 of it to the side for later. Add the Hawaiian salt. Yo, what up, little ghetto? What's up, my guy? We need to get you a walk-on. Have you got a walk-on yet? You need to go to Pabl0's and request a walk-on for my channel. Because it's kind of cool when you have your own walk-on. Just saying. We're making chicken long rice. How's it going? It's good. It's good. It's chill. We've been busy. We've been busy. I wanted to do this last weekend, but I decided to wait for the wireless mic to arrive because I was like, I am sick of having to move my boom mic, disconnect it from my desk, bring it all the way and just get to reach to the kitchen and then attach it to the desk. And then when I'm finished my stream, I have to reverse that. It sucks. So I'm really, really happy that I've got this wireless mic. So let me know how it goes. I'm really happy I've got it. I'm hoping that it sounds good, so we'll see. We'll see. We have to do this today though, otherwise I swear the food's gonna go off. So we're heating up our chicken broth. We're adding ginger and garlic to it, get some aromatics going. Then we would add our salt and then add our chicken in, and then slice them through so it gets soaked in with the flavor. Soak the bean thread noodles somewhere separate in medium to hot water. Midway through, check and flip them so they're being soaked well. Remove the chicken from the broth. Do not throw out the broth. Set it aside and cool for 15 minutes to start shredding it. Remove the broth to another pot or a bowl so you can cook in the same pot. In that pot, start to cook the sweet onions and add a little broth from what you warmed up. Okay. Right, maybe we won't use Big Bertha. I'm thinking we use a pot. I'm feeling that's what we want to go with. We're going to hydrate the noodles off to the side in medium to hot water, so I can just have that. It doesn't have to be on heat, which is fine. If I want to add the veg, and we want to add chili too. I think we want to add a little bit of chili in there. You know what I mean? We want to spice up our life. I want to spice up my life. Fuck yeah. I also kind of low-key want to boil up some egg and then soak it overnight in some soy so that I can have some boiled soy eggs to add to the noodles when I go to eat it. Unfortunately, when we finish our dish now, I won't be able to have that egg, but I will in the other meals. So I'm going to have that going off on the side. So we're going to have eggs, we're going to have some veg, we're going to have some chicken, we're going to have some broth, and then we've got the noodles. So this is cool. This is cool. Interesting. Interesting. Add chicken to the onions and then add the broth and get to simmer for about 15 minutes. Drain the noodles, cut them, add to the broth. Keep it at a low medium heat for 25 minutes or until the noodles are clear. Then you're all Gucci. Right. So let's get started on the broth. So we've got a fair bit of broth available to us. Well, I really don't want to, but we're going to use that dreaded induction cooker. I hate it. I hate its guts. I don't want to know anything about it, but I don't think Big Bertha will fit everything. So I'm gonna go, I've got a different stock pot. Do we think? Yeah, I don't think Big Bertha will. I think Big Bertha's just a bit too small. You know what's cool? I can walk around and talk to you guys. How crazy is that? How crazy is that you can still hear my voice, even though you don't know where I am right now? I could be like in the bathroom and you wouldn't have a clue, would you? You wouldn't have any idea, but I'm still in your ears. Isn't that nuts? Nah, I was just picking this up. I'm kidding. I'm just jamming. Right, so let's get our little stock pot, huh? Not the big one. And then, see, it took a bit of a hit from the rice that burnt on it, but it's fine. We're gonna hopefully not have it burn up. So I'm gonna hopefully get it to turn on, right? What's it gonna do next? Is it gonna do something stupid? Okay. Oriental rice vermicelli and meat sauce. Interesting. Well, that's one thing of chicken stock done. Do I have more? Ooh, what's it doing now? It made a noise. I think it just turned off. Right. Turn down the temperature, please. 30 degrees? Or is that 300? I don't fucking know. Got stock cubes. And then we'll add more water. You gonna see the splash? Can you see the splash? Nah, not really much of a splash. I'm not gonna lie. Redemption arc. Fuck, maybe, dude. It better. I almost raged this into the bin last time we did the, what was it, burritos? Yeah, because it burnt it. I got pissed, man. Got mad pissed. Legit was gonna just go throw it in the bin like was it Ron Swanson in Parks and Rec? Where he just dumps his PC into the dumpster. Dumpster computer. So you never know. Look, I want it at a medium to low heat. That's all I want. Is that too much to ask? Is it? You know what I mean? I hope so. I wonder how much you can hear.
Yeah, Fortnite, we about to get down. 10 kills on the board right now. Just wiped out Tomato Town. My friend just got.
I heard that. What was that? 4 cups a liter. Everyone knows I'm very accurate with my measurements, as you can see. What can I say? It's cooking time. Hell yeah. Time to get me the bowls. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage.
He's just standing there, menacingly.
Do you understand?
That was a lot. Yeah, let's get cutting. Spring onion's looking a little sad, not gonna lie. What are we gonna prep first? I hate the garlic. Yeah, so instructions are put broth on stove. Put broth on stove to warm up. Should be medium low. Well, we put it on 30 degrees. Hopefully it doesn't mess me up. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I can English, yeah. Alright, Irish boy. So unfortunately I wasn't able to source already peeled garlic. So I'm gonna have to suffer again. And deal with my situation, which is we're going to have to deal with this garlic again. It's a catastrophe that I have to do this. You know what I mean? I hate it to my core. I just hate garlic, like the preparing of it. It's messy, it's annoying, it's not my vibe. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Unfortunately, we don't have any beans today in our recipe. I'm sorry for all the bean enjoyers. Do you have a mincer? Yeah. Because I think... What is it? What does it say? 4 to 6 garlic cloves. Doesn't say much else. Oh, mince the garlic. Alright, good. Yeah, alright, we'll be mincing this garlic. I've got a mincer. You know what I don't have is an electric mixer, that's for sure. So, hope everyone's well. This has been a bit of a long time coming, but I am excited. And Christ, I had to manually fine chop garlic the other day and my fingers still smell. Dude, I know, right? Oh, and when it's sticky and it's all over your fingers and you're like, far out, Brussels sprout. Shout out to the homies with a garlic mincer. Yeah, and you don't want to buy a cheap one either because they're just fiddly and crap, honestly. You want to get yourself, just pay double the price and you have a garlic mincer that'll last you the lifetime. If you buy a cheap one, it'll last 5 or 6 goes and then you're like, great, my 2-rate mincer died in the bum. It's broken. It stopped working. It's not working properly. I can't turn it off and on again because it's a manual thing. It's not automatic. It's not electronic. But yeah, you know, it is what it is. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm excited to announce that the next one that I want to do is gnocchi. I was chatting to people at work and they just gave me inspiration to make a gnocchi. Now, I've only had gnocchi like a couple times in my life. If I'm gonna be honest, I've barely ever eaten gnocchi. Because it's kind of like a delicacy and like it's not something that you go to for junk food or anything. It's always expensive. Of course, understandably so, because you know, it requires a bit of effort. And it's not like pasta how it's like cheap and easy to buy. It's a little bit more expensive than your just 500 grams of spaghetti, dried spaghetti, or spiral pasta, or penne. You know what I mean? Even more expensive than the rigatoni. Mamma mia. All crabs are Italian. Do you know why? Because the hands are always like this. Not a massive fan of it. True. Fair. Yeah, I've only had it a couple times, but you know, it's just like, it's potato-y pasta. That's it. It's just potato-y pasta. Oh, I mean, I feel like you would love it considering that, you know, you're Irish, Greg. Don't they love potatoes over there? you know, just playing into stereotypes. Yeah, don't disgrace potatoes like that. Wow. Listen, alright, I have a feeling it'll be banger because I want to make 3 different flavors. Making potatoes Italian. It's a fusion. You know what I mean? And you just go rip into the Yanks or the French about their French fries. PB, yo, what up, my guy? I finished my cake, by the way. It was pretty yum.
Brother, what's that?
My favorite dessert.
What's that, brother?
My favorite dessert is panna cotta. I love panna cotta. It's so light and fluffy and just delicious. Back in the day, creme caramel also was really yum. If you can ever find a good creme brulee, that would be really nice. But panna cotta, it's so flexible too with flavors. Like you can make it hundreds of different flavors. I don't know what that is. Sorry. So it's like so if you, it's practically cooked milk, but you can flavor it. Add a little bit of gelatin so it becomes like almost bouncy and jelly-like, and then you can put like a glaze on top, and like even chocolate shavings. Oh, so good. Is it French or is it Italian? It's one of them. But it's Panna Cotta. It's such a good dessert. Such a good dessert. Big enjoyer of that. Okay, I'm gonna leave the garlic like that for a moment. Pretty sure it's Italian, yeah? I enjoyed a good chocolate chip cookie. Ooh, yum. Okay, that's not burning. I'm glad. Chocolate chip cookies, my guy. Love that. Chocolate chip cookies are bomb. Just gonna go hard at this ginger with a peeler. Get most of it off. The skin, I mean. Oh, I could really go an apple and ginger juice right now. With a juicer? I've got a juicer. It's like the easiest thing to make as well, apple and ginger juice. Because I could literally leave the skin on. Same thing with the apples. And the juicer that I've got will just separate it all out for me. It's not one of those conical juices that just spins at like a high speed and shreds the crap out of everything and you get juice out of it somehow. It's like a slow crushing, separating thing. It's pretty dope. I miss actually having fresh juice. A little salt on top. Ooh. On the chopped chip cookie. Yeah, panna cotta. If you ever look it up, it's such a good dessert. It's actually not super hard to make too. I could even do a cooking stream on that one day. It can be the dessert stream. Cool, that's a lot of it. Peeled off, we'll just use the knife to get the rest off. We're in autumn where I am now, just pretty cool. No longer summer, even though it still feels like it's 30 degrees every day. The only time it really cools down is winter. honestly. Kind of do this with apples a lot too, when you're trying to get rid of the skin. Honestly though, I'm not the most skilled peeler with a knife. Take it any day over a spoon though. Because the thing with ginger is there's just so many ridges and valleys with it. It's just, yeah, a bit of a pain. A lot of lumps and bumps. Might be easy with a paring knife. Yeah, I wish I had one. This is my only good knife. I think maybe after the kitchen island, we can look at getting more knives. That would be pretty cool. I'd be down for that. This is my only knife and I try and take pretty good care of it. So if you have a good chef knife, yeah, pretty much covers a lot of bases. In time, you know what I mean? For now, we can just happily chill. But how's it sounding so far? Like, we've been listening to me for like 20 minutes, right? How does the mic sound? Because I'm like not having to deliberately move over here and chat or whatever. I feel like it's actually much more relaxing for me personally that I don't have to be near a mic. Like, I feel more casual, which is actually super nice. Sounds good. We can hear the food. All good. I removed the filters so there's no like noise suppression like I do normally with my mic. So I'm glad that that comes through as well. That's neat. That's neat. I'm thankful. It only cost me $500, which I put into a payment plan. Split into 4 payments. So maybe in like a month I can hopefully get the camera when I'm like starting to be almost done with this payment. The dream slowly forming, ladies and gentlemen, where we can have an actual proper cooking setup. Where you guys can like, I'll be able to stand up. Oh my god, imagine me standing up and cooking instead of sitting down feeling mad weird position wise. Like, how often do you cook while sitting down? Honestly, it's kind of crazy. Like, I'm keen for that, very keen. Been aspiring to that for a while now. It's actually originally how I wanted the stream to be, but you know, like, I just didn't have the money. And Mans was like, man, I just want to start streaming. I just want to start doing it, you know? Once we get into the groove, things will fall into place. Just took a really long time for those things to fall into place. Alright, you know what? I'm happy with that. Last messy thing will be the onions. Wait, with the onion, I think we're mincing them. Doesn't say. Start to cook the sweet onions, okay. I'm gonna mince them. Or dice them. Get them nice and fine so that they kind of blend into the soup really well. I feel like that would be good. I feel like that would be good. You know what I mean? Should I use both the onions? Oh, come on. Come on. I'm thinking about bringing back sing mode eventually, maybe, but the problem is just... Shit. Clip for my mic. The problem is, like, I just don't want people to spam it, that's all. Because it does get annoying. It kind of does get annoying. Like, I remember when it came to like the 5th or the 6th time, I was like, piss off. No. There's limits. Alright, maybe I should put cooldowns on them. Maybe it's just my fault. Oh no. We're dealing with onions, guys. Alright, time to get DNM worthy. Alright, let me open up. So, God, how long has it been since my last relationship? I think we're starting to get... I didn't date anyone in 2023. For the whole year, right? No. Okay, I think we're coming up to a year that I haven't dated anyone. Oh, fuck, it's starting to hit me already. So, I'm just... Honestly, lately, I've been feeling a little bit lonely. You know? But we're still trying to stay focused and just keep trying to be a better version of myself. You know what I mean? But, like, I feel like it definitely can be a bit hard. You can't be a trooper every day. You know what I mean? Gets a bit tough. Companionship's nice. So, we're holding on. I'm definitely trying to look for the right person. Even though sometimes some people are like, hey man, you're starting to get a bit old, you know, you need to start getting on that if you want to have 3 to 6 kids. And I'm like, ha ha ha, you're so right. Ha ha ha. I was gonna say, you can sing mode instead if you want. You put on cooldown, so it can be used once per person per stream, like max 3 times per stream. Okay, that's a good idea. Yeah, I think that was more so my fault because I didn't put limitations on those commands. But funnily enough, in my free time today, because I have found a bit of free time at work, I was looking up Eastern Zodiac stuff. So normally I'm talking about like Geminis and Aquarius and Sagittarius. That's Western astrology. Then there's also Eastern, which is like the Chinese Zodiac, you know, Chinese New Year, Year of the Rooster, all that stuff. So I was born in 92, right? It means I'm Year of the Monkey. But within all the 12 zodiacs of the ox, the dragon, the pig, etc., etc., there's also 5 different elements, which is wood, metal, fire, water, and fuck, what was the last one? Earth. So I'm actually a water monkey. Because it's only every 12 years your sign pops up. And then there's 5 elements. It's every 60 years you get a water monkey. So I'm a water monkey. Oh my god, I'm crying. I'm actually tearing up, dog. Yeah, I'm a water monkey. And oh, fuck. It's 1992 and 1932. Which is crazy. You know what I mean? Alright, we've diced the onion. Wow, why did I do that first? Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Holy guacamole. Alright, well, now that that's been heating up, prep the ginger, peel with a spoon of peeler, thinly slice or mince the ginger. Apparently, what's compatible with me as a water monkey is a dragon, a rabbit, sheep, ox. I think it was definitely a dragon, dog. Dog as well was really good for me. But it also means that, like, they were born in certain years. Like, for example, I think dog is 1994. Dragon is 2000. Sheep, I think, is 91. Ox is 97. So there's only like a few options that are like really good for me. And then they have their own elements that come with it, which is crazy. And yeah, it gets a bit much after a while. I'm just like, oh gosh, oh geez, all right. At least we're not having to beat eggs for 45 minutes. Man, if we're ever making anything where I have to beat stuff again, like seriously, I'm buying an electric mixer before the stream. I'll go do some coal shopping. I'll go get that. I'll go get that money. Okay. Love the smell of garlic. Any garlic? Ginger. Sitting down, man, and cutting is just weird. Let's just be real about it. It's not natural. Been really getting into the F1 lately. So the first round of F1 started last week. It's not so much that I'm interested in who's coming first right now, because we all know there's Max Verstappen. But it's all the other drivers and where they're going. There's a battle in the midfield. There's a battle for second, third, fourth. There's a battle for the bottom, as in to avoid the bottom. It's very interesting because every position for the constructors, in other words the teams, at the end, it depends on how much prize money they get, and also like other things like wind tunnel time, development money and time that they can put towards things is different for where the position you have on the leaderboard at the end of the year. It's so interesting. You know, they're battling for second place and so on, so they have they win more prize money, that kind of stuff. Because this is like big differences. So it's super interesting. It's not always about like who comes first. It actually becomes so much more. I've always loved Ferrari my whole life, thanks to Michael Schumacher when I was a kid. Forza Ferrari. But you know, like Red Bull's always been really interesting too, because they also had a lot of Australian drivers as well. Like Daniel Ricciardo, Mark Webber. Oscar Piastri is another Aussie, but he's with McLaren. He's doing really well. But yeah, very interesting. We've got another one this weekend, the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. That'll be super cool. Okay, let's mince our garlic. I'm ready for it. So this is my mincer, the Xylus. Mince Me 3000. I made that up. Take these guys out. Nice. Just keep mincing, just keep mincing. Oh, also, let me know if the music stops, by the way, because sometimes randomly it does that. I don't know why. Prep the green onions and the mud. I'm wondering if it's raining. It sounds very noisy out there. Maybe it's just windy. Because it was not cloudy before. Means there's going to be a change in weather soon, ladies and gentlemen. Change in weather indeed. I could have maybe gone with 2 cloves. Oh, sorry, 2 bulbs of garlic. Considering how much ginger we've got. But I don't know. I was really actually hoping that I was going to get the 250 grams thing of peeled garlic. But we're here now. That's all that matters. I'm glad that you all lovely people are here watching me try something new. Which is what we're doing most of the time, honestly. Never made burritos before like the way that we did. Never made chicken long rice. A few of the ingredients a few of the recipes I had before, like chicken sweet corn soup and so on. It was an iconic moment due to the fact that I hadn't done cooking streams in a while. Just money, you know? Now with this full-time job though, it's been easier to budget and get things back on track. You know what I mean? Life can really get you sometimes, especially finances. So I'm glad. All right, that is the garlic. It's easier for me to clean it straight away, just because when the garlic dries, it's a pain in the butt. It is a pain in the butt to get rid of it. Considering the amount of aromatics that's going to be in this, I'm very excited. Okay, so we're back. When the broth is warm, add the ginger and garlic to the broth, leaving about a quarter of it to the side. Yep. Yep. That's precarious. Let's have a little bit of G Fuel. Oh, then add salt and then the chicken. So I've gone with chicken cutlets today. I got 2 kilos of it. Hopefully that's not too loud for you. I think sometimes, because I'm pouring it right into moisture and steam that's going into it, it kind of clumps maybe, I don't know. It gets a bit of a blockage. Okay, that's a lot of salt. Let's take a break on that. Add the ginger and the garlic. Add salt. Add the chicken in on one stove for about 40 minutes. One done. If I'm going to be transparent with you, one of the chicken packs, the first one, says best before the 6th of March. It's, you know, the 7th today. Because I was waiting for my mic. And then yesterday I was going to stream, but I was so tired, like so tired. I had to do a lot of DoorDash to make some ends meet, I guess you could say. And then we're doing it today, but I think after being cooked it'll be fine. Let's give it a stir, you know what I mean? And then, yeah. Does it have bug in it too? So I eventually told the guys at work. They're like, ah, interesting. Didn't really taste it, but you know, like that extra protein, thanks man. I was like, anytime. You need some bug in your life? Let me know. I'm your guy. So I guess we're gonna leave it like that for 40 minutes. We can prep the other stuff in the meantime. So, next step, soak the bean thread noodles in medium to hot water. When do I add the soy sauce? That's my question. Do I add soy sauce now? Huh. No soy sauce. Oh yeah, 1 to 2 tablespoons of shoyu. Let me see exactly when it says to add it. I think it's now, if I'm gonna be honest. I feel like I meant to add it now. Oh no. It's later on at the end. We're following her instructions properly. I don't want to screw this up. It's her dish, man. It's her dish. Alright, in the meantime, what we're going to do is we're going to prep the slightly sad looking shallots, or spring onions, I guess people call it. I don't know. We'll get rid of the sad looking ones. Maybe the little ones. It's fine, says the dog that's sitting in the fire. It's fine. When you peel it back, you see the good parts, and you're like, oh yeah, that one's gonna be nice. I am very interested to see how this is gonna taste. It's best before, not used by, so you can, yeah, I thought the same. When I saw it, I was like, we're good. It did smell a bit, but I'm like, nah, we're good. My fridge is pretty stonk. Just mean it's trying to warn me that it's on its way out, so you better cook it rapidly soon. If I left it another day, maybe it's not doing so good. It's chicken. It'll be well cooked. And especially when I'm reheating it at work or something, you know, it gets cooked again. So, there's one thing I'm curious about. If I'm... They're scallions, not shallots. Not really like small onions, but kind of sweet. Oh yeah. And this one's, nah, that one's got no strength to it. This one's better. So, I'm wondering if I should be keeping the vermicelli noodles separate towards the end, because, like, what if they get overhydrated? Because they'll continuously be sitting in a container of soup, right? Just like all the rest of the food that'll be in it. Like, I'm thinking maybe I need to keep it separate. I have had to do that before with ramen, where I have to keep the noodles separate and then have two containers, one for the noodles, one for the broth. You heat them both up, of course. Oh, like when you go to reheat it, that's when you combine them together. I'm thinking that that's what I need to do. Wait, how am I doing this? Maui onions should be diced or stripped. Prep green onions. I don't know. Do I keep this as a garnish or do I cook it? Let's read the instructions. I think this part of it I add to the onions, and then the other part I use more so as a garnish. That's usually what I would do with my shallots or scallions or green onions. We'll see. I'm like, yeah, these ones I'll use more for garnish. Ew, I said like an American. Garnish. Sorry, no offense to the Yanks. Your just accent is, you know, very noticeable. You can hear it a mile away. As well as all your freedom. Cool. Yeah, I want to use these as more of a garnish. So, I'm going to combine the ginger and garlic together because they're kind of, in the recipe, they're going to be living together. And then I'll keep this bowl for garnish. Know what I mean? Very good. Keep you off to the side there. Next one, carrot. One, two, three, four, five. I can keep that for another day. Hopefully the next recipe. I'm thinking half moons for these. Know what I mean? finally going to be going to work with an actual meal. You know, the funny thing is though, right? Every Friday is eat out day, where we like all buy like some Uber Eats, split the bill. So it's funny that I'm cooking tonight and I'm not going to be really able to take it to work. When I visit Aussie, I need to taste your food. Dude, yeah. If you ever do, hit me up. Let me know. Maybe you can be a special guest star, my guy. Because I've actually got 2 mics. The reason why I paid $500 is I got 1 receiver and 2 transmitters. Which is cool, right? Which means I can have guest stars. I do need to buy one of these, because it was $90 for the attachment. Otherwise, it'll be a mic that's like connected to the transmitter. Which it can do it, it's just not going to sound as good. Like, I don't know how the quality sounds that you guys are hearing right now, if it sounds like good. Compare it to, say, the mic that I normally use, right? Does it sound, you know, much better or worse? I wonder. Maybe get some tickets to the RWC 2027 and RWC Rally World Championships? Dude, that would be a dream. Honestly, there's the F1 Grand Prix in Australia every year, and I've dreamt of going there, attending it. I don't think it could be this year, because it's pretty soon, but I don't know, maybe next year. I'm hopeful. Like, yeah, I think this year is going to be the first year where I'm properly going to plan and set time to go on a holiday. Not as crisp, but then there's no filters, so everything is locked up. Not as crisp, but then there's no filter, so everything is locked. Oh, true. Yeah, maybe if I have that noise suppression, it might sound better. Oh shit, I didn't cut the top on that. Or that one. Alright, half moons. We want a little bit of thickness to them. Rugby World Cup, you heathen. Fuck, dude. RWC is also Rally World Championship, dude. The Rugby World Cup, that'd be pretty cool. It's a shame you... Oh, you should come over, dude, 2027. Rugby vlog. Rugby vlog. I'll wear my green and gold. Need to go buy one, but I'll wear my green and gold. We're dreaming, ladies and gentlemen, of the day that we get a kitchen island. Oh my god. I might actually tear up a bit on that stream. And I think we'll do like a celebratory, like, I don't know, fried rice or something, dude. I've been wanting to do fried rice for so long, but I'm waiting till we get the kitchen island. Oh god, even being able to just take that to work and eating it, man. Oh, the fried rice, I love my fried rice. I'm not doing it on this heathen of a table. I want it to look lit. I want it to look so cool, dude. So that's the goal, yeah? We have expectations here. Wouldn't it be Cash? Johnny Cash. I didn't tell anyone to put a counter on how long we've been cooking that chicken, but got some chicken poking out the top. I need you to be cooking, buddy. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen. It's a favorite vegetable to put into every meal because of how much nutrition it gives you. In you go. In you go. In you go. It's kind of low-key satisfying when you cut broccoli like this. You just see them all fall. Like, bye. Later. Green and gold is South Africa. Aussie just wear gold. Would be cool to come to Oz. Never been. Well, I tell you what, bud. Be prepared to absolutely melt as a human being. You're right, though. Well, I don't know. The Springboks. It's mostly green, isn't it? The Springboks uniform jersey is mostly green. Ours is mostly gold, honestly, as well. I'm gonna quarter it. Well, maybe we should start saving there, Grego, in a few years' time. I think I'm gonna cut the mushies, but separate, because I don't think they need as much time in the broth as the other veg. Should I put the chili in now? I tell you what, wait. I can't see the message about chili and the veggies. I'd have to like search in our chat for like a minute. I'm gonna do it. Chili. Searching for chili. Oh, by the way, guys, I got a sponsorship opportunity for Raid Shadow Legends, so you guys are you keen on it? Want to play some Raid Shadow Legends with me? I've never actually played it before. No, I don't really see too much information on it, but the message about adding if you want to do veggies, do it. I'd do it in the warm-up. Oh, this is the warm-up. So I need to add the veggies now. Fuck. Okay. We've made a business decision right now. That's a full boy. Are we still just cooking it low? I'm guessing so. Ladies and gentlemen, this is, we're not masters of this dish. We're just people. And I think maybe we'll add the mushies at the second stage. Because I think these veggies, they do need a bit of time to, get rolling. I kind of want to add the chili now, if I'm gonna be real. I'm learning while you guys are learning. Right. So yeah, we've got it cooking. I think we can bump it up a touch. 50 degrees. Hopefully that doesn't screw me over. Yep. Soak the bean thread noodles in medium to hot water for 30 minutes. Midway through, check and flip them so they're all being soaked well. Okay. Oh my god, the mic popped off again. I think I need to put it here. Can you guys still hear me? I hope you guys can. It gets caught on the chair. Alright, noodles, right? Let's put it in Big Bertha. The other one. I'm gonna cook that off to the side because this honestly it's just water, guys. You guys alright with not seeing Big Bertha cook? Yeah, time to start saving. It would be a hell of a trip. I'm down for some raid. Never played before, but once you start the sponsorship, I'll download it from the link so it works properly. You can. Dope! I'm keen, dude. Like, Raid Shadow Legends. Officially that guy. I think we might do it next week. I'm excited to try it. Never done it before, but I think it would be really cool. Yeah, let's just get into Raid Shadow Legends for a week. What's the worst that could happen? What is the worst that could happen, ladies and gentlemen? What? What could be the worst? So the veggies and the chickens all cooking in the broth with the garlic and the ginger. It's chilling. It's gonna be yummy. Got some spring onions on the side with onions. Got some water being heated up. Put this bag away in the rubbish. One day I'll have a compost bin, but today is not that day. Alright, so where are we at? We've got some mushies to do. Yeah, legit. Alright, you know what? I'm tucking in the cord a bit so that it doesn't get caught. Big Bertha being sidelined for this imposter. It's not gonna work in this recipe this time. Yeah? And it's a bit annoying to clean up, honestly. Honestly. I'm thinking halvesies? Yeah. Keep a bit of size to it, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm holding out for cooking fried rice. It's going to be the weirdest fried rice you'll have ever seen due to the random collection of ingredients that's going to be in it, but it's going to be so good. Yeah. Very keen on it. It's never let me down. And no, I don't put pineapple in it. I'm sorry. For all you freaks out there. So, newsflash. What did I eat today? I had 3 chicken mayo and cheese toasties. I had a muesli bar. I had a yogurt. and I had like some biscuit thing. So, I haven't had a proper meal. I'm actually pretty hungry. So very keen on this. Very keen. G Fuel. Well, we're finished prepping everything. So, now it's just you and me. I want to put the chilies in now. I'm feeling that now is the time. Now is the time, ladies and gentlemen. Time to spice up your life. So we got some dried chilies. They'll rehydrate. I'm gonna put 2 of them in there. And that's it. I'm gonna give it a bit of a get it in there. We're not gonna taste the broth right now because, well, we've got raw chicken in there, ladies and gentlemen. But I tell you what, I'm really loving the garlic and ginger infusion that's going in there right now. It smells divine. Water's not heated up yet. No. We do not want to get to the boil. Calm down, Pablo. Don't get too excited.
But what if I just turn the heat up a tiny little bit? It's not gonna go wrong, right?
We know what this thing does. It ruins lives, okay? You're not gonna mess around with this induction cooker. It's behaving itself for now. Let's keep it that way. Yeah? So next up we'll remove the chicken, and I guess we'll remove the veggies. Set it aside for a bit of time so it can cool down. We can shred the chicken off the bone. Then we remove the broth and put it in another pot or a bowl so I can cook in that same pot. And that's when I start cooking the onions and the mushies, and then put a little broth in there, and then add the remainder of the ginger and garlic as well. Add pepper, as well as the soy sauce, shoyu, and a little bit of salt. So we're at stage 1 right now. We've got stage 1, stage 1.5, then we've got stage 2. Stage 3, we'll be combining everything. Stage 2.5 will be draining the noodles after they've been hydrated. Yeah, happy days. I'm keen on this. I feel like it's gonna taste so loving and soul giving. The ginger, the garlic, a little bit of chili, a little bit of love. That's all you need, ladies and gentlemen. All you need is love. So, the grand final is on Tuesday night for netball. This will be my 3rd time going to the finals, regardless of division. And we're currently 0 for 2, okay? So it's going to be a big event because I want to win, okay? I want to win a final. We're playing our arch nemesis, actually, our rival. It's this team. I respect the other center guy. I always chat with him all the time. And they're like a balanced team against us. They used to always win every game. About 7 games in a row they won. And then we won the last 2. So, who knows? But I've been running lately, getting back into having more stamina and exercise. I went for a 4K run today on my lunch break. Yeah, we're beefing it up, ladies and gentlemen. We're bringing our A game on Tuesday. I am not going to be feeling full because I had 2 pies and some G Fuel and then had a nap. I'm going to be prepared. Hell, I might even have some Subway earlier in the day, like 5 hours before the actual game. Make sure I've got G Fuel in my veins. I'm going to be ready for that game. I want my trophy mug. You know what I mean? And there's this girl at netball that I've been talking about recently, right? How I'm kind of interested in her. I have concerns that she is a Virgo. I don't know her exact birthday, but I'm worried that it falls within that period, the Virgo period. And you know what, your boy, we're done with Virgos, all right? We've dated 2. We've had 2 good, serious relationships with Virgos, and we don't want none of that no more. We don't want a Virgo. We ain't about that life. We ain't about that Virgo life. So, any astrology haters out there, I understand, but I'm just saying, I've had 2 long-term relationships with Virgos, and I don't want another one. I don't want another one. I was joking with my coworker. I was explaining her a little bit about star signs. She thought it was kind of funny, but interesting, because I was explaining what her dynamic with her husband would be like. She's like, "Oh yeah, it is kind of like that," and I'm like, "Well," and I don't know where I'm going with this. I kind of forgot. And yeah, I just I'm intrigued. One day, I'd rather be with someone that I actually understand better and get along with, and like have very similar kind of reactions, interactions, goals. Not to say that maybe a Virgo wouldn't, but I also feel that I just want to try something different. Alright, the water's hot over here. I'm going to be adding my ricey boys. Scissors, where you at? Where you at, dog? Sizzle my nizzle. I put it somewhere weird. Oh, I always put things back where they're meant to be, but sometimes I don't, and when I don't, I'm a mess. I don't know where it is now. I'm in ruins, ladies and gentlemen. I'm screwed. No, I cannot find it anywhere. Minor inconvenience. We are still looking anyway. I know I've put it somewhere weird, that's the problem. It's like yesterday, I didn't turn up to work with my work keys because I left them in my other work pants, and I knew that I left in my other work pants, but when I walked out the door I didn't think about that. And so I didn't have work keys. Dummy. Dummy thick. Looking. Noodles. Are entering the hydratosphere. It's a new word I made up. Play on words for stratosphere. In case you weren't sure of what I was on about. Damn, I'm glad I didn't get pizza tonight, right? Ladies and gentlemen. Peak adult right here. Alright, they're just going to be sitting in that water. Oh, God, that's a bit warm. Hydrating. Hydrating. I'm Pablo. That was a bad joke. Don't worry. I also feel regret. So, everything in here is looking good. The oils from the chicken's coming out. I respect that wholeheartedly. The broccos, the carrotos, they're doing pretty good. So we're getting close to that point where we can pull the chicken out. And I think we will sieve out the veggies as well. Thank you. Okay, stop. That's not cool. See? I'm gonna be bloated again. I'm gonna have no room for this during the news. I'm gonna have no room for this bowl. Very keen to see how it's gonna turn out, like visually. Interesting. I think it'll be cool. The chicken that was best before, and I don't smell any remnants of that anymore. I think it's getting quite cooked. Hold up, let him cook. It smells amazing. It reminds me of Hainanese chicken rice, the smell, due to the amount of due to the aromatics. Which is something we can do down the line as well. I'd be very keen to do Hainanese chicken rice. Very keen on that. It's a delicious meal. Oh my god. That broth flavor that you get, oh. Gonna have to eventually do a laksa as well. Oh my god. We have so many things that we could cook. So many. I do want to have I do want to have variety. I don't want to have just so much Asian food that we cook in a row. Which is why I'm keen on doing a pasta dish again. Well, gnocchi. I think it's good to have variation. Variety. Sorry. I think it'll be good. I think it'll be nice. One dish Asian, one dish something else. One dish Asian, one dish something else. One dish Asian, one dish something. I'd even be down to do burritos again because that was delish. Especially the brekkie ones were surprisingly really good and pretty healthy, honestly. So now we're sunking the bean thread noodles. So that's half an hour that we need to remember. So let's go 25 minutes now. 25 minutes from now, so 9:30 my time. I think in about five minutes or so. Paella. Ooh. I need to get one of those paella dishes though. And the problem is, how can I make bulk paella? I need to do it multiple times, I think, wouldn't I? There's only so much size that we can play with here. I've made paella once. Delish. Amaze. Yum. Get some seafood into your life. Oh my goodness. Yeah. That is a good suggestion. I think that's one for the kitchen island. So we'll put that on the shelf for the moment. We won't make that anytime soon. Until we get the kitchen island. Because I think that'll look beautiful on there. And we'll have more cooking space. I think in about 5 minutes I'll take the chicken out of that. I think. Yeah? I think it is actually at the right temperature, which is good. Everything's looking good. Everything's looking good. It smells amazing. I'm going to be very happy with this. I think when we're going to combine everything, we're going to need to use Big Bertha. This one is now struggling already with size and volume. We've got the mushrooms, we've got these onions to add in, and the noodles. So it'll be finished off in the big one. This one's good for now. This one's good for now. You know what I mean? Hey, come on. Yeah. I'm personally feeling excited to do gnocchi next. So I'm thinking of doing a tomato gnocchi, and that will be done with like a creamy sauce with chicken. Could do a Wellington tune. Ooh, I've never made one of those. And then I'm thinking either a beetroot gnocchi with mushrooms and spinach, like a veggie gnocchi. And then last one will be just a regular gnocchi with, say, like beef. Or like a red meat. I haven't set my heart on like a specific red meat yet. Probably beef though. So I'm thinking of that as the possibilities. Maybe like a beetroot or a pumpkin or a sweet potato gnocchi for the veggie one. I think it would be really cool. It's like a 40-second delay for me. Damn, son. Well, yeah, there's a fair bit of delay. Going to the cameras and my mic, going to the computer, and then computer going to the stream. Bit of lag, bit of lag. It do be like that. A few minutes away and we'll take this chicken out and let it cool. What am I gonna use? I'll use this guy. And then for the veg, I think I'll use this guy. Yeah, like it will just get better over time, guys. I know that right now, like, we're using a crappy table and I'm cooking while sitting down, but soon it'll be like I'm right here. Camera's like actually visually seeing everything. Like, you can't see my head right now, right? But yeah, soon it'll be like a lot better. It'll be more visually up and down, and yeah, I'm keen on it. All in good time. The aromatics. Let's have a piece of carrot and see how it goes, because I think the chicken's well cooked now. So good and tasty. Huh. You know, I'm not going to use that sieve. I think I broke my tongs last time I cooked. I didn't even realize. Isn't that weird? Yeah, I'm not seeing any tongs. I think I broke them. That sucks. Okay. So they look like they're not completely 100% cooked yet, the chicken, which is okay, because they will be cooked a touch more at the very end once it's all shredded. We're just going to be removing the bone and the skin at this section. We're just going to let it cool so we can pull it apart. You're funny. Who was that? Was that Greg or was that Little Ghetto? Who did it? Who did it? Shocked if it's anyone else. It is Gregor. Little Ghetto getting hit with a drive-by. Alright, the rest is just veg now. Gonna let that bad boy cool. Honestly, I don't feel like I need to separate it. The veg. Know what I mean? Just gonna get this big boy. Okay. You know what? Over the sink. Learn from life mistakes. Yes, yes, I can hear you. You're crying because there's nothing on the stove right now. I know. Okay. So, a touch of oil. Let's get this guy over here. Chopping board will return because we're going to be shredding the chicken. Get the onions. With a little bit of broth apparently. And then the last bit of the ginger and so on too. I'm going to wait a bit. I'm not going to add the broth just yet. I'm going to let this cook up a bit. Know what I mean? So you can see that the pot here is a bit darkened. That's from the rice. Don't worry, I have regret too. It's fine. It's fine. So update on the noodles in the background. Quite hydrated, doing pretty good. Might pull them out soon now that they're pretty hydrated. The ginger and the garlic Get these aromatics playing ball. You know what I mean? That is a hell of a smell combo right there. Onion, garlic, and ginger, ladies and gentlemen. Wowzer. Spinach gnocchi and maybe look like a more gamey meat like rabbit or wood pigeon could be nice. Oh yeah. I could do kangaroo. What if we go kangaroo gnocchi instead of doing like beef or something? I could be down for that. Kangaroo's pretty yum. Smells really weird when you cook it. Like it doesn't smell good. But when you eat it, you're like, whoa. We could do that. So, instructions are, in that pot, start to cook the sweet onions, then add a little broth from when you warmed up. Add the remaining ginger and garlic to the onions, add pepper to this as well as shoyu, and a little more Hawaiian salt. Pepper time, salt time. All right. Give that bad boy a bit of a stir. Wow. The soy has just upped the tempo of smell. Whoa. Holy guacamole. And that is flavor, ladies and gentlemen. That is flavor. Check the noodles if they're not hydrated, soak for longer. Add the chicken to the onions and add the broth. Then get to simmer for about 15 minutes. So this is when we're going to need to start. Shit. Okay. We need to shred the chicken. Look at the mushrooms in there. Let them do their thing.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
God, I think we're gonna need to just go at it with the chicken. Do I have gloves? Oh, I've got gloves I use for gardening. Otherwise, I'm just gonna scald my fingers. No. Okay. I guess it is what it is. Noodles are looking pretty damn hydrated though, so I'm happy with that. Okay. Yo, what up? You sound like you speak another language there, Mr. Dilly Deffy. Bombaclat. Yo, these are still steaming. I can't pull these apart yet. Bruh. Bit of blood still appearing on some of the chicken, but it's okay. It's gonna be cooked a bit more. But Patrois Parlay. We need this bad boy to cool. I could put it in the fridge. Due to the essence of time and the fact that we have a lack of time, all right, we're taking that gamble. I'm gonna pull out the nudes because they are pretty hydrated right now. Oh, it says that I also need to cut them. So, shit. What does one do? It's too hot. Small problem. It's too hot. I know. I'm gonna sieve out the nudes bit by bit. Okay, I was able to, I think, get it all out. Nice. So, damn, that's a lot of nudes, dude. Oh geez, the mushrooms and soy's cooking still, aren't they, in the background? Okay, I'm back. Don't worry. We're now going to transfer over. Damn it, I need the chicken. Okay, for a moment, I'm turning that off. Because we need the chicken, ladies and gentlemen. Jamaican patois? Ah. Shred it with 2 forks. I mean, okay, you have a compelling argument. Alright, we're pulling it out of the fridge. This has improved somewhat. Okay. 2 forks. They call me 2 forks. I'm just going in with it. Oh my god, silence? Wait, we don't have background music playing, do we? Damn it! You guys need to tell me. Oh, never mind, it is. I'm just going crazy in my mind. Sorry, oh my gosh, that was from G Fuel. It's not exactly cooked all the way through enough, which means shredding is a bit meh. Or is it? And I feel like I'm at the skate park right now, ladies and gentlemen. Just fully shredding. Or I'm playing Guitar Hero. Dragon Force through the fire and flames. Shredding. Gosh. We're getting there. At least we'll be able to actually add this to the pot now, which I will transfer over, which is why I drained the noodles out of the other one. It's a work in progress build. Okay, we're getting there, we're getting there. Gosh, the rate we're going, I might even be able to play games for like an hour. Hop on Pabl0's. It feels weird when I don't stream for one day. You know what I mean? It's like I'm in this normal routine, then all of a sudden I just don't stream. I'm like, wait, what? 6 days a week. We stream 6 days a week. Oh gosh. No, not on my keyboard. It's easier than beating eggs. That required so much physical activity. This is a bit too, but it's nowhere near like that was. Oop, last piece. Turn that back on. Whoa, not 180. 50's good. Oh, wait. I need to transfer it over, that's right. Meow, that's right. Don't worry, I'll move the camera over soon. Oh, sorry, the cooker. I wonder how true we are staying to the recipe right now. Yeah, we did add a few veg, but I mean, I feel like we're staying kind of accurate. We're following the instructions that we were given, that's for sure. To a pretty good T. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna separate out the bones into a different thing, so I can just tip this whole thing in, and then I'll finish off the bones separately. Because there's still a lot of meat in them. Except some people will be like, no, that's done. Okay. Chicken noodles. I'm going to add chicken to the onions and then add the broth and get to simmer for about 15 minutes. Okay, move the bones out. Now, you get to see the pot. Let that go for a minute. And I guess I'll hand shred this chicken. Get my fingies greasy. Can't wait to add that broth back in, which I think I should do pretty damn soon. Just kind of letting the chicken cook up a bit. Alright, oop, it's a bit warm. Nice. That is starting to look like something, ladies and gentlemen. It's all coming up Millhouse. I'm liking the addition of the veg. So we're going to let simmer for 15 minutes. We're going to cut the nudes and then we're going to add it. Smells so good. Them aromatics, they're playing ball, I tell you that. They are being team players, ladies and gentlemen. And luckily, so is this chicken. Well, I'm not gonna bother with separating the noodles out. I think just YOLO. You know what I mean? I think I'll be okay without separating it. I'm gonna take the risk. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? We get extra hydrated rice noodles? Or are they gonna become thicker? No, I don't think so. I think it'll be okay. I think it'll be alright. It's so weird that this thing cooks by intermittently heating it up and then stopping. Heating it up and then stopping. It's interesting. Interesting that it does it like that. Funnily enough, my hand's getting a little sore from shredding so much. We're almost done with the chicken. Oh, okay. It's deciding to ramp up now. It's getting a bit of a noisy boy. Understandable. Have a great day. Almost done. And that's the last one. Nice. So, just gotta let it simmer now. What I might do in the meantime, while waiting, is I'll wash some of these dishes because we've got to wait like another 10 minutes for this to be ready to add the noodles. It smells amazing. God. So yeah. Everyone go hydrate, go toilet, go relax. I'm gonna wash a few dishes. And then we'll chop up the noodles a bit. We'll be ready for combining. Yeah? Alright. Let's get this show on the road. Thanks to everyone that's been tuning in. I'm glad that I'm going to be having a nice and healthy, delicious dinner. As well as, yeah, for the next few days. Keen on that, ladies and gents. Because yeah, when I haven't got anything that I've cooked to eat anymore, damn, my diet goes down the window. Down the drain, sorry. I went to combine out the window with down the drain, and it turned out a bit weird, admittedly. Because this chicken, I won't be able to leave this meal like vibing in my freezer or fridge for a while. I'll have to actually plow through this. Which I'm totally okay with. And we'll gear up for a gnocchi weekend, I think, next week. I think it'll be really cool. After a week of Raid Shadow Legends, am I right? So yeah, we'll have a sponsorship week next week. Going hard on Raid Shadow Legends, because yeah, I got a sponsorship opportunity. So I'm like, oh hell yeah, oh my god, let's do it. Let's live, love, laugh our way through Raid Shadow Legends. I've never played it before. We'll actually get to see what it feels like. So all the people that have never played it before, or if you have maybe, I hope you're keen. We're going to be playing a little bit. That'll be neat. See, this is awesome. This is something I couldn't do before. When I washed my dishes, I couldn't say anything. Because, like, the mic was ages away. But now, guys, you don't even know, but we're just vibing. You can hear the ASMR noises of me washing dishes. I'm worried about when eating, though. Am I going to mess up the mic? Can I stop myself from doing that? Will Pablo mess things up with his new microphone? How's the broth looking right now, guys? Is it looking alright? Looking like something that's gonna taste kind of good.
He's just standing there. Menacingly.
I heard that. I'm watching you. Oh no, it's like, I will find you, and I will roast you. Ugh. Brother, ugh. What's that? What's that, brother? Come on, someone hit me with it. A little bit more. Give her a stir. I think I should up the heat. There you go. Famous last words, ladies and gentlemen. Famous last words. But we want to add a simmer. You know what I mean? You know what? It doesn't look like a simmer right now. Sorry, that must have sounded horrible. My bad. Alright. Ooh, knife. Ooh, chopping board. Oh, I don't really have the room for the chopping board. But I'll do it anyway. And then we'll come back to the cooking. I need to find my scissors because I need to cut these nudes. Do you feel, man? Okay. Almost done here. We are now done with the dishes. Okay, back to the food. We need to find our scissors. Oh, it smells delicious. Okay, alright, scissors. Let's find them. I thought it was up here. I was wrong. I'm gonna look around. Hopefully find something that is scissors. Looking around over near my desk. Hopefully I find it. I feel the best. Whoa. Maybe I find it. Maybe I don't. But I need to cut the noodles. Hey, who's a dummy? What up, it's your boy, Pro Pablo. The dummy. I'm looking around near the G Fuel, and I do not see scissors. Minor issue. Where's the scissors? Looking around, I hope you can still hear me. If not, then uh-oh, spaghetti-o. Maybe it's in my bedroom. Guess what? I found my scissors. They were in my bathroom because I was opening a pack of something the other day. I'm gonna wash them before we cut the noodles. I'm back. I went for a tour around my house and found my scissors. I love having this mic, honestly. It's so funny. I got the nudes, baby. It's tasty. Did you accidentally bin them? No. Right. Drain noodles, cut them, add to broth. Okay. Okay. I have cut the noodles. Now we're gonna add the noodles. Bang. We've added the noodles. Yeah. Turning down the heat so nothing burns accidentally, and I'll be like, oh my gosh, I hope it doesn't burn. This is a lot of food. Not a lot of broth left. Should we add some more broth? I don't know. The broth is there. in your bathroom because you were manscaping. Shut up. Oh my god, you're right. Dude, I actually did it to trim my mustache. How did you know? Man's been watching me from afar. He installed a bug into my bathroom. Now he watches me when I shower. That's kinda sus, bruh. Lol joke, it's okay. He's just also a man that has to trim his facial hair. Lol. I kinda wanna add more soy. Let's have a flavor test. Oh my god, that tastes delicious. I can feel a tiny bit of spice. Adding some shoyu. I added shoyu. Can I add some fish sauce? I wanna know if I can add some fish sauce. I'm gonna add some fish sauce. Boom, 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 boom. I added some fish sauce. We have now fucked up the recipe. Recipe now says, keep it low to medium heat for 25 minutes or until noodles are clear, then you're Gucci. They are definitely not clear right now. They are very white. I was really hoping I could eat this maybe in about 5 minutes. But it seems we gotta wait. I'm feeling like maybe, should I add some liquid to it? Or is this how it's meant to be? Considering this is hopefully for like 12 servings. I'm wondering, hey. If only Omaha was here. She'd be like telling me if I did it right or wrong. Oh, I got a notification. What was that? Oh. It's just my phone telling me, great job for exercising this week. Congrats. Do more. So I've got to keep going until the noodles are clear. Low to medium heat. Okay. Well, let's pull out the containers in the meantime. 3, 6, 7. 7 of those guys. 8, 9, 10. Maybe 11. All right. Yeah. Cool. Koala. So we're just waiting until they go clear. I guess it's because the noodles are soaking up the broth? I don't know. I never really cooked with vermicelli noodles or angel hair rice noodles before. If I'm being honest. Because I always like to avoid it because I just kind of don't like them. But if there's a recipe that, you know... Oh my god, I just saw that bug go in. Get the fuck out, dog. Jesus, I'm not having bugs in my food this time, dude, because I'm not sharing it with anyone for the lol. It's actually just me eating it. Okay? Today's flavor of G Fuel is snow cone flavor. It smells and tastes pretty good though. I will say that. Like a succulent Chinese meal. I'm kidding. It's Hawaiian. Nah, the soy. Oh, sorry. And all that, like, it's a good combo. Wombo combo. Stir it around a bit because I don't want it to burn on the bottom, you know. I don't trust this thing. Let's have a mush. Let's try a mush. Oh. Oh, yum. Oh, yum. This better be ready soon. I'm hungry. I feel like it needs more broth. I could add more water. Omaha, are you there? Summoning Omaha. Can you tell me if I need to add more broth or not? I also want to add more chili, but like, I feel like it's low-key a bit late now. 2 chilies for the whole thing. I was kind of worried that that would be too much, but it's definitely not enough. Oh dear. It's okay, I washed my hands even though I was working with onions earlier. It's been a long day. Actually, I got to sleep in a touch. 9 a.m. start instead of 7 a.m. I'm down for that. But I like the 7 a.m.s more because you finish earlier. You finish 2 hours earlier. So I get to finish at like 3:30 in the afternoon and I'm like, oh my god. I think on Saturday I'm gonna get a haircut too. Yeah, I high-key want to have some right now. But wait, it says to wait until the noodles are... Keep it low to medium heat for 12 minutes, or 25 minutes, or until noodles are clear. Then you're Gucci. So, let's say 15 minutes left, okay? Let's just say in 15 minutes we're gonna turn off the heat and divvy it out. I'm happy with how this has turned out. It's got a similar feeling and a similar vibe to Hainanese chicken rice. Like the flavors, the smells. Like that base flavor. Being chicken, garlic, ginger, an onion with soy. Like that base is just a really good flavor base. Yeah, it's definitely in a lot of other recipes as well, that flavor base. So, I'm keen on this. I'm gonna have to enjoy this for a whole week. So, I'm keen. I'm really looking forward to the fact that I don't have to disassemble my mic at the end of this stream. Like, it seems so insignificant maybe to you guys, but for me, it's such a pain in the butt, man. Such a pain in the butt. Like, actually. I'm glad that we've got this mic now. I hope you guys are too. I'm mad happy about it. So yeah. Yeah, 15 minutes. And then we get to enjoy this meal. And I'll tell you how I feel. Does that sound like a pretty good deal? This meal should taste like an absolute steal. Yeah, even the mushies taste good. So a bit of broth or carrot. That infused chicken flavor, dog. Oops. Jury is out. We're not going to throw away the induction cooker just yet. It has behaved itself today because I think it knows that it was on the chopping board to go to the bin. So it's been given a second chance. Maybe this really is a redemption arc for this really annoying, horribly programmed and set induction cooker. Kudos. You live to fight another day, buddy. My heart was set on fire in not a good way last time. That's for sure. That is for sure. Did you see the meme I put in your Discord last night? Wait, what? No. Man, I went straight to bed last night after DoorDash and whatnot. So I haven't seen any meme yet. I haven't seen any meme. But I'll have a look-see. I want a piece of Is it ready yet? 10 more minutes. Alright, 10 more minutes. We wait patient. We do patient. Okay, we will wait. No worry. You think it would be good with a furikake seasoning? Maybe even some pickled ginger? Or is that just stupid? Yeah, that's probably a stupid idea. We can try and keep it simple. I'm not going to complicate the flavors any more than it already is. It's solid. Let's leave it at that. We added a couple chilies. We added some veg. We're going to see how this turns out. And I don't think I'll play games after this. Honestly, I am a bit tired. I'll keep that work-life balance. But yeah, shout out to everyone. We will do a raid week, Raid Shadow Legends week, next week. So if you've never played before, come join in. Because I've never played it before. We'll get to see my honest opinion. Maybe we can play together. Yeah, boy, Pro Pablo. And then we'll plan ahead for gnocchi, a gnocchi weekend, next weekend. Yeah, it'll be cool. Kind of looks like the food is breathing because the heat goes on and then it expands a bit and then stops. It's kind of funky. Yeah, it smells good. It smells real good. We're just having to. I don't like waiting, but we have to wait. Sadly. Let me know your thoughts on having a kangaroo gnocchi. I think that one would be. So we're thinking of doing a creamy chicken gnocchi with, like, it'll be like a tomato flavored gnocchi. And then we'll make, I think, a beetroot gnocchi. Beetroot or a sweet potato gnocchi with mushrooms and spinach. And then I think we'll make just a plain gnocchi with maybe kangaroo or beef. And some other stuff in that too. Yeah. 5 minutes. 5 minutes, ladies and gents. 5 minutes until we see how this went. I bet you Omaha's going to be like, you didn't do it right. What the hell did you make? That's not what I was expecting. That's not what it's meant to look like. Why is it not watery? Why is there no soup? Where's the soup? You didn't shred the chicken well enough. Who knows, man? All I know is he's gonna taste pretty good. So when we hit 2.5 hours, we're going to turn the heat off, okay? 4 minutes left. 4 minuto. It just smells like a good home-cooked meal. In a way, I wonder if you could make this into a creamy dish.
What the hell is even that?
What's that about? I was like, is that Omaha? Shit. You insult my people. Almost 3 minutes. Omaha watching the vlog. Oh god. Oh god. Imagine if she made like her next stream would be like making chicken long rice the right way at Yikes. Yeah, that would be bad. Bit of an issue. Bit of a problemo. Know what I mean? 2.5 minutes. Been patient here. Very patient. I really want to eat. G Fuel can only take you so far. Maybe there's just too much noodles. Two minutes. I almost just turned off the induction cookers, and dude, I'm not good with being patient sometimes. Especially if there's food right in front of my face. Especially if I don't know if it's actually going to pay off waiting this 2 minutes or not. You know what I mean? It's like, can I? Can I do it? I don't know. No. I don't know if I can turn it off, my G. Snoop Dogg. 1 minute, 5 seconds. 1 minute left. And then we turn off the heat. We're almost there, ladies and gentlemen. It's the final stretch. It's the final countdown. So keen for this. Let's get my bowl. My body is ready. Okay. Nope, no. I almost turned it off. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah. This is gonna taste awesome. Got a chicken long rice. Put it off to the side. Gonna get some chicken long rice. Gonna leave it at that size. It's chicken long rice. I'm glad that we cut up chicken long rice. I feel like it'll definitely be soupier at the bottom. Oh, the silence. I am a fan. Are we still hearing vibe music in the background? Guys? I can't hear it, so you'll have to tell me. I have a feeling there was meant to be more broth. But likey, I'm actually still really okay with how it turned out. Ooh, chili was in that one. Surprising amount of food. I didn't expect there to be this much. I mean, a lot of it is the noodles, but look. We're just happy to be here. One more container? I was about to put that on a chair. That would have been really dumb. Let's move this thing out of the way. Now we have more room. Les spatules. That is not the correct term for saying spatula, but it sounded pretty close, didn't it? Language Lessons by Pabl0's. Let's divvy this noodle business up. Really surprised we pulled this off. I was a little bit hesitant because, you know, I didn't want to do this wrong. I don't think we're gonna go ahead with the egg unless if I had a dozen eggs. Otherwise, only half of them are gonna have egg. Then I won't like half of my meal. All right. All right, let's hit it with the spring onions. Yeah. A little bit of color in my life. A little bit of color in my life. Probably very, very different to what maybe Omaha was expecting it to turn out to be like. She'd be like, what the fuck it is? What the hell? But I'm okay with it. That is our meal. As our breakfast, lunch, and dinner for a while. And you know what? It smells divine. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Let's tighten this up a bit. And I'm going with the spoon for this one. Oh gosh, there's a chili. Oh, can I keep that for something else? Oh my god, delicious. This is delicious. It's like not like crazy heavy. It's kind of light, but like yum. Get a bit of chicken in there. Oh snap. Oh, this is just yum. So you can definitely feel the flavor of like the ginger and garlic in there. More so the ginger. A bit of a crunchy texture thanks to the spring onions. And you got the flavor of the chicken, just be like, yo, what up, it's your boy, the main player. The rice noodles are kind of like just filler. You don't even kind of chew on them really that much. They just kind of sink into your mouth. And then you got a bit of veg. Like the carrots are cooked actually to the right point. They're nice and soft, so that you get that the mad chewy in. Yeah, this is a good meal. This is like a good home cooked meal. I'm not going to expect this from like a restaurant, because it's not like a crazy out there kind of flavor. But it's just yum. I don't know how to put, like, the more I eat it, I'm just like, oh my god, this is yum. Let's find a bit of brock and a bit of mushroom. Okay, we got broccoli. Delicious. Actually, do we have mushroom in here? Where the mushies at, dog? Oh, there's a stem. Another good texture that's in there. Genuinely, I'm gonna really enjoy this throughout the week. Okay, right. Let me put it this way, okay? Sometimes when I cook, right, and I make like a whole boatload of them, it's really good the first few times, and then I'm starting to like not be that interested in the dish anymore, because I'm like, it's just such a repetitive flavor of like a certain type of flavor, because this is just a really good base flavor. I feel like I'm only gonna eat this instead of having some takeaway here and there. Yum. It's just like ginger and chicken. And I'm not just saying this because I'm hungry. This is just like, it tastes so homey. Like H-O-M-E-Y, not H-O-M-I-E. Oh, the ginger too. Oh, yum. Oh shit. That was a bit of chicken skin. Let's try some of that. Hot. Delicious. Holy crap. Oh, I need to have a drink because it's hot. That's yum, dude. Like legit. I was worried about not having enough broth. But I'm okay with it. It's just yum, and it's like crazy easy to wolf down. Now this won't beat burritos. I think this is on par with pancit canton. I think it's at that same level as the pancit canton we made. Like a yum home cooked meal, noodles, a mixture of flavors, but like punchy, strong flavors. And then some vessels to take that flavor along the way. This is on par with pancit canton. I'm not going to say it's top dog. I'm going to say it's like in that range where the pancit canton is. So I think that tastes equal cake. But I'm going to enjoy this all week. I'm going to take it to work. People are going to smell it and be like, oh. I think all the veggies take away some broth too. Yeah, maybe a little bit, but they also bring their own liquids into the flavor as well. Like carrot is a bit watery. Hey Ghost, how you doing, man? Long time. I hope you're well.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Ah, thanks, Pabl0's. Wait, show me your Coke. Nice try. Been sick as hell, going to a doctor in like an hour. Damn, dude. Alright, good luck. I hope they give you what you need. And you feel better soon. Because that sucks. Excuse me. I almost got sick earlier in the week because of a change in weather. It was like really hot, over like 30 degrees continuously. And then it dropped to like 26. Yes, it's only 4 degrees, but when you wake up with like when you go to bed with like a fan and it's hot, and then you wake up and it's cold and you've got the fan on you, uh-oh, spaghetti-o. Why the main camera so... I know. Look. So I may or may not be able to tune in for a few streams. Damn, dude. All right, well, I genuinely do wish you good luck. I hope you get better soon, my guy. That sounds rough. Take a break from the gym for a bit. I've started running again. Yeah, Pabl0's. So we've just got our wireless lapel mic today. First time we're using it. Hopefully it's sounding good, but it's great because I don't have to like put my head near a boom mic now. But next step will be the camera. We're going to look at getting I think it's a Sony ZV-E10, which will be a really good streaming camera for me. So no head. This guy. If I end up in hospital, I'll just bring 2 dumbbells. The mic sounds great. Damn, son. All right. No rest day, I see.
Always on the grind. If sick, if not sick, I lift.
Well, thanks. I appreciate that the mic sounds good. Cost me $500, which is why it took a long time to me be able to get that. Next step will be the camera. And then the final step for this little upgrade will be the kitchen island. The dream that we've had for almost a year. A kitchen island. Oh, yum. I think the ginger really is a big player in this game. The ginger and the chicken. The ginger and the chicken's killer. I don't really feel like the 2 dried chilies I added affected it that much. Or maybe it did. But it's delish. Ginger kind of solos. Yeah. Ginger is kind of unique. But it is just such a great flavor to integrate into your meals. Imagine making a ginger miso and then utilizing that in a dish. A ginger miso dish, well, that would be crazy. That would be crazy. Garlic ginger miso. Ooh, garlic ginger soy. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, I rate this 7 out of 10. Otherwise, yeah. Who are we to bring down the ratings of the other dishes that we made that were like, holy crap, that was so good. This is really good. This is really good. It's a really homey kind of meal. But I'm not going to say that it's going to be better than burritos or the chicken curry. I can't say that. And I also feel like this meal is really healthy. If you consider the vegetables that we have in this, mushrooms, carrot, broccoli, ginger, onion, garlic, whoa, that's actually a pretty abundant amount of flavor and nutrition. So I'm cool for that. And it's chicken. Chicken's pretty healthy, you know? As long as you're not deep frying it and crumbing it or battering it, like KFC's Wicked Wings. Yeah, I'm a fan of this. Thank you, Omaha, for the challenge and recommendation. This is delish. This is actually really yum. So thank you. And thanks to everyone that tuned in. We did it, baby. We made chicken long rice. Chicken long rice due to the fact that these are rice noodles, long rice noodles, and it's chicken. I know they didn't say much about all the other flavors, but holy crap, they're slaps. I'm going to be taking this to work. I'm going to be having this for dinner. Might be able to save some money so I'm not buying takeaway. Yeah, this was cool. And this was the first go at using the wireless mic, wireless lapel mic. I'm glad that we've got a good reception from it because, yeah, this cost definitely quite a few bucks. And imagine if it sucked and or you couldn't hear the food. Know what I mean? Like, it just wouldn't make the stream sound good. So I'm glad. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, we're not going to keep this like a really long stream that dribbles on, but you're funny. You're funny, buddy. We're going to call it there. I'll do the dishes tomorrow, the rest of them, because we've already got a full stack of dishes there. No. If I do that, I'm not going to do them for like days, I swear to God. Okay, I'll do my dishes now. I know my habits. If I don't do them now, I'll never do them, okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go do my dishes. So the stream will still be going for like another 5-10 minutes. But I'm going to say my goodbyes now. I hope you have a lovely day or night wherever you may be. It's your boy Pablo. I'm going to wash his dishes. Tune in next week. So we'll be doing Raid Shadow Legends for a week, and we'll also be doing gnocchi for the weekend. We'll do a gnocchi stream. I'm keen on it. I'm very keen on it. I've never made gnocchi. I think I've only had like a couple times in my life. The Raid Shadow Legends will be a sponsored stream. So your boys are gonna get sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. That's right. I can't believe it. Hooroo and peace. This is when... Oh wait, you can still hear me though because of the... The lapel mic. Yeah, appreciate you. Thank you, Pabl0's, for the sub. Thank you, my guy. Always appreciate that. I gotta let these cool down a little bit before I put lids on them and put them in the fridge. So,
Bro, she made fucking beans. What the fuck?
sadly, there were no beans in this recipe. I'm sorry. Yeah, oh, I could really go on ice cream right now. And I want an ice cream. What if I don't like beans? Who are you? And why do you not like beans? Why you not like beans? How can I make this recipe with no beans? Well, my guy, it's in my Discord. Check my Discord out. There's a little thread for cooking streams. Recipe and instructions are there. My guy. Guy mine. Yeah, this is yum. It's like a real homey meal. Yeah, that's what's up, my dude. See that? That's what's up, my dude. Even though it pops up twice, my dude. And yeah, I usually put updates and stuff there. Especially my gardening. My garden, half of it's dead, half of it's thriving. I'm so happy about that. Is the music playing, by the way? It's not. There we go. Alright. These are gonna cool. It's a bit warm. It's a bit warm in here. I'm gonna need to do these dishes, baby. Baby, I'm gonna wash my dishes. Yeah. Baby, please come help me wash my dishes. Yeah. Baby, don't forget to wash the dishes. Yeah. Baby, he's looking kinda suspicious. Yeah. Wait, what? So I'm gonna start hitting you with the trailer music. In a world. It's like the ending credits, but he's just doing a monologue. He's a 10, but he monologues. He's a 10, but he has a monologue. Yeah, I'm thinking kangaroo would be really cool to cook with in the gnocchi. I feel like that would be dope. You guys don't get to see kangaroo get used much. Yeah, because it's not so abundant wherever you are, you know? I feel like everyone else, all of you guys on stream, maybe only get to see kangaroos only in the zoo. We got a lot of kangaroos here. A lot. A lot of kangaroos. It tastes pretty good. It's pretty good for you. It's like high in vitamin A. It's not even too expensive to buy. The supermarket grocery has them. And if some people feel sad about, oh my god, how could you? Kangaroos are so cute. Well, so do chickens, my guy. So do little baby calves. But then when people see veal, they're like, oh, yes. I'll have some of that. Scrumdiddlyumptious.
I'll take 2.
Alright, I think that's actually all I can do for my dishwashing. I have to let this one soak. Alright, everybody. I'm a dip while you wash the dishes. See ya. Perfectly balanced. Alright, guys. I'm going to end the stream now, but thank you everyone that tuned in, and I'll see you in the next one.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you have a lovely day or night wherever you may be. It's your boy, Pro Pablo, signing out. Hooroo and peace.